And hello, hello, hello. Hi, friends. Welcome, welcome. Tea here, 51 degrees.
61 here.
Is it? My girlfriend just sent me a picture from Florida, too. It's 61 there. It got very chilly on the East Coast. So I have my sweatshirt on, and I had closed the garage door, but I just remembered I don't remember if I took in the flag. I have to look. I forgot. Anyway, hi everyone. Jenny says first. Jenny, guess what? June was first. She was waiting for me in the background. What's up, Shani? Hi, Gayleen. We almost have an inch of snow. No way, Gayleen.
Wow.
Wow, I'm freezing and it's snowing, says Shani. Oh boy, look out. Winter's here. So anyway, thank you guys for everyone who reached out to me last week and this week and said, what the heck, where are you? What's going on? And I kind of filled everybody in on Robbie and on June. And here's June. She's
I'm
here with
here.
us tonight.
I got home
So
last night,
she got home last night. No, you got home the night before.
the night before. You're right. It don't seem like
She got home the
and
night before from the hospital.
1,000,001 appointments to go to.
Yeah. And calling for 6 to 12 inches between now and Saturday. Oh my goodness. Jenny's got snow in Michigan. Look at that. Gayleen's getting snow in West Virginia. So
I'm glad
crazy.
I have to, but
Yeah.
we're not resolved. That's the sad thing. I still have high blood pressure. They've got to work on all of that. I still got to try to get an implant. I've got 1,000,000 doctor's appointment. And in the meantime, I find out my husband had too many strokes.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about James's drooping drawer, and we were kind of contemplating, did he have a stroke?
He did.
Um, and if you guys remember, he was here on the screen and his face, and then we were thinking maybe Bell's palsy. We were making all kinds of educated guesses, but seems that now he had, yeah. Shani, no, you know what, Shani, it was just that Gayleen and Jenny and Robin, a couple of people had reached out and asked what was happening. And Robbie landed back in the hospital last week, and then June landed in the hospital, and it
I
was
think he got
crazy.
out and went in.
Yeah, that's true. Robbie came home on Friday, and June went in, and yeah, it's just been a little bit crazy. And then they went to the doctor today for James, and that's when they found out he had these mini
Both
strokes.
in our appointments today.
Yeah, so yeah, crazy stuff. Sucks getting old.
Yeah, it is. I still have a headache, but it's nowhere to the magnitude that it was where I couldn't chew or anything like that. But it's like in the back of my head. But they said I had a good brain, the
She
best
had an
brain.
MRI, so there was no underlying brain issues.
I was more or less pushing for the MRI because of what's in my family, the Chiari, but I didn't have it.
Right. Hi,
But
Lucinda, honey. How are you?
anyway, we'll get to the bottom of it. And when I find out the answers, I'll let everybody know. I think I know what needs to be done. I think I know what's causing it. But getting them to do what needs to be done is a horse of a different color. That's in a nutshell. T
Yeah.
knows what I'm talking about. So
Lucinda, he's home, thank God. I mean, he unfortunately he got shocked last week. He got zapped by his defibrillator, and it was because he was in VT, which means ventricular tachycardia. And when they did the interrogation of his device, because he has the pacemaker defibrillator, thank God, shocks him, saves his life. He was actually in VT for 37 or 38 minutes, something like that, some crazy time span. And it tried to pace him out of it like 12 times over that span of 30 something minutes. But He's better now. They adjusted it. They can make adjustments actually when they put this, thing on him. Like they can actually adjust the device that's inside of you. It's, modern technology. So also the other reasons why he doesn't qualify for that LVAT, that a lot of people say that sometimes when you're not a transplant candidate or before transplant, you can get this device called an LVAT. But the LVAT wouldn't even help a lot of his situation. So that's why he's not even a candidate for it. But anyway, we're home for a couple of weeks.
When it happened, did it go to that monitor thing on y'all's chest of doors?
No. What you mean? Did it send a signal out to the team?
Right. Did they know about it?
They did not. I actually called the heart failure team, and they were like, bring him in and please come here. And, it's 45 minutes away, but he was fine. He was stable. Yes, it shocked him. It would knock him across the room. Absolutely, Lucinda. I mean, I was sitting out here working on my computer, and he was behind me. He had been doing some listing, but then he sat to take a break to have a sandwich. And all of a sudden, the plate went flying across the garage, and his sandwich went in the other direction. So I had no idea. I turned around, and then he was just like, I just got shocked. So he's been shocked before. He's been shocked, unfortunately. And he says it feels like you're being kicked by a horse in the chest. That's how it feels. But it's, if you can picture, if somebody's being resuscitated, they take the paddles. Yeah. That's basically what it's doing to him, but right directly inside his heart. So think about that, so that's why you kind of jump, you do jump back, and, that's what happens. So,
well, that's good that he stayed in the chair.
It saves your life.
Really
good. Yeah.
But that's good. He was able to compose himself to stay in the chair, not end up on the ground, on the concrete.
My dad hit the dresser corner, black tie eye. Glad that was all. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you just never know. You just never know. But thank God he was okay. I mean, here we're in cement floor here. Thank God it didn't happen while he was walking or anything. He was sitting. It's kind of like having a seizure. My son, when he had the one seizure, he had done it walking up my sister-in-law's cement basement steps, and he landed up getting 40 stitches in the back of his head, But
can't imagine.
Oh my God, Cindy, what's going on? Cindy's another one. She's been, hi everyone, been a rough week. We'll try to come back in a bit. Snowing here, 24 degrees, wind chill, kids down here talking right now. All right, sweetheart. All right. Snowing there too. It's snowing everywhere. Please don't bring it here to South Carolina. Keep it away. Keep it away. No snow.
I get to Mississippi, I want it.
No, you don't.
We haven't had snow forever. We never get snow.
No, we don't want it here. We do not want it here. But yeah, it's not fun. I understand. I wouldn't know, but so anyway, we're back on track. He unfortunately, the following day after this happened, he had the appointments for like the 6-minute walk and the lung test and the pulmonary, the vein, whatever. But they were able to do 2 out of the 3 tests in the hospital, which was a good thing. So we went to see the vein doctor Monday, and that's all good. He's getting a complete bill of health and a sign off for his circulatory arteries and veins from her. Really nice. Well, I'll tell you what, we have met such nice doctors. Please don't bring the snow to Rhode Island. Hi, Jeff. How are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you. How's everything? So yeah, we have now the sign off from that doctor, which is a good thing. So now the pulmonologist is Monday. I don't know if they're still going to make him do the 6-minute walk. I hope they make us just do it there and not reschedule us, because the transplant committee meets again on December 4th. which that is the day that they're planning on bringing. Yay, third store just got a sale, Cindy said. Awesome. They're planning on bringing Robbie's case back to the committee on December 4th, guys. All I want for Christmas is a new heart for my husband. I'm going to start singing that. So everybody pray for us, okay? Good. I'm glad, Jeffrey. Nice to see you, hon. Good to see you. That's you know what we want. We want him.
That would be a quick one if you get it that quick.
I know.
I hope so. He'll be a brand new man with the.
I know. No, that would be really good. Oh God, I can only hope and pray. Only hope and pray. You know. Anyway, how's everybody's sheets going? I haven't checked up on you guys in a week, more than a week, because we didn't go live. Did we go live at all last week? I don't think so.
It's been a while, 6 days, I think.
I don't remember the last time we even went live.
6 days ago. I think
6. I thought it was longer than that.
I thought I checked because I was getting.
Hi, Nicole. How are you, honey?
It might have been longer.
Hi. No, says Gayleen. No, I don't think we did go live last week. I was going to try to come on the weekend, and I was going to try to come on Monday and then Tuesday. And this life has just been getting crazy in the way. And we actually got an ice cream gig for tomorrow, believe it or not.
Wow.
You know, but it just figures because I'm happy, but I'm not that happy. No, Lucinda, I didn't. And that's, somebody reached out to me yesterday on one of the Facebook community groups who I have asked multiple times during the season when she used to post, we need a sweet truck for our community tonight. And of course, I was never the first one to the party, and there was 10 other people that posted. So, you know, also I'm sure there's a little bit of nepotism, favoritism, whatever you want to call it, with people that she knows and stuff like that. So we're going tomorrow from 4 to 7, and it's supposed to be like 54 degrees. So I don't know how much ice cream we'll be selling, but
believe it or not, people eat it in the cold weather.
I know. So we'll do it. It's okay. I'm okay. It's rainy and windy and cold here. It is cold here too. It's 51 degrees, Nicole. And it's all right. You know what? If we could just get some sales and I can get rid of some of the stuff, that would be great. Let me
run a shot to you. I'll be right back.
All right. Okay. Sounds good.
James, I need my shot.
All right. Let her get her shot. Now, I did tell June, I figured we'd take a minute just to kind of update you guys, and then we'll get to listing and talking about some other stuff. I do have an interesting story, and I was debating, I'm definitely going to do a video, if not a short, a regular video on it, but I'm off of Poshmark. They basically asked me to leave. I was escorted out the door. And I already told them they will be bad mouthed on. I have 5,000 subscribers, and I have a social media at presence, and they will not get a good review ever from me. So I'm sure you, and it's really ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. So Macari, I've been killing it on Macari. eBay, yeah, I think I'm selling more on Macari than I'm selling on eBay. Okay. But I haven't been doing good on Posh. I don't know why. I sell a lot of clothes. I put all of Robbie's clothes on Poshmark, and I put all my cookbooks and whatever. I send offers. People like stuff. I mean, I drop prices. So, they have this, I think I asked you guys about it a couple of weeks ago, this Poshmark closet thing, this promoted closet, right? I'm sure I asked about promoted. Does anybody do promoted closets? So I got the invite for the promoted closets. I figured, yeah. Now, do you know when the last time I sold something on Poshmark? Because I looked just before all this happened. The last date I sold on Poshmark was October 28th. It's now what? Almost November 28th. Almost a month, right? So that was another reason, because I just wasn't getting sales over there. So that was another reason why I figured I would do the promoted closet for free for 7 days. I didn't pay much attention to it. I didn't know there was like, you had to not, set a threshold and all this other BS, right? Because the idea is, get you hooked on it. So I figured, oh, great, I'll have a week's worth of sales on Poshmark, right? I could probably read you the emails, but I don't even know. They might have got deleted with my account. So, the whole thing happened this past week with Robbie. And I think when I was sitting in the hospital, I was like, I wonder what's going on at Posh. Nothing's happening over there. I figured, you know what? I figured they would give me some sales during the promoted closet. So then they would hook me in. No, I didn't have one sale. And I literally, and this is their plan. You guys know it and I know it. The plan of signing up for anything is to get you either hooked in or to get you to forget about they're going to start automatically billing you for this crap, right? This is everybody. There's a company that advertises, and I can't think of the name of the company now, where they go in your phones and your computers and stuff like that to see how many reoccurring subscriptions that you have, right? For lack of a better word. So I guess around Tuesday, I went into my Poshmark and I said, "Oh, my closet. I got to make sure I shut that off. I don't want to pay for promoted closet." I didn't sell anything during. Yeah, right, Lucinda. That's it. Something rocket money. Yes, thank you, Lucinda. So promoted closet, I go into it and I see, oh no, it's $7, $8, whatever. I'm like, I ain't paying for this. I am not paying for this. I don't even think, to be honest with you, I think I gave them a bogus card because the card's no good. I mean, it's good, but it's not good because it's probably meant that they wouldn't be able to get anything off of it anyway. So I went and immediately I messaged somebody and I said, please cancel this. I don't want it. I never wanted it. You guys offered me a 7-day trial and I still haven't sold anything. I haven't sold anything since October and now I still haven't sold anything and I don't want it. And I had this whole big whatever, only to get messaged back by an automated, BS that says canceling promotions. And then it walks you through how to cancel a promoted closet. I know I could cancel it. That's fine, which I did. Then I did proceed to cancel it. And it says, oh, but it's too soon to cancel your closet. Your closet is still promoted until November 23rd or something like that. I'm like, no, I don't want it. Get rid of it. It was actually, I think it was actually today, maybe the 22nd. I don't remember the exact date now. I'm like, no, I want it gone today. I'm not paying more. I wasn't even going to pay the $7. But if push came to shove and they were going to force that to me, I'm not, because then I noticed there must be a section that you don't see when you sign up for the free closet, that there's a $20 a week recommended threshold that they automatically put you in when you take the free trial. I ain't paying $20 a week. Can't afford $20 a week. Okay, I'm not doing it. So now I message back again. I don't want it to end in 7 days. I want it to end today, now, yesterday, whenever, because this is actually, I think now the next day. And I'm like, no, I wanted this over. I get another automated about how to cancel the promotion. I finally had to escalate. Oh, now I had to send a message to cancel my subscription, because that's literally, now I figure I get somebody who's paying attention now. I'm going to back out. Now, I have 14,000 followers. I follow 10,000 people. I have 400 and something listings, right? I'm sharing my closet on a regular basis. People are sharing their closet, whatever, whatever. Get a message back from somebody. We can help you, walk you through canceling. No, I don't need help walking. My promotions are canceled. I do not want. I didn't want it. I took the free. I'm not paying for it. If you're going to make me pay for it, I'm just going to delete my Posh account. I'm done. You guys, I was just like, I was at wit's end. So you know what? The response was, how to delete your Poshmark account. So I was like, see ya. And that's what I did, because you're going to lose me, number one, over $7. And number two, you don't look at my profile and see how long I've been. I mean, I've been asked to be a posher for 2 years now. Give me a break. Give me a break. So you know what? End of day, I am no longer on Poshmark. And in my last email that went to them, okay, I can see there's no winning this. Good luck collecting your $7. I'm out of here. You guys suck. And I got a survey afterwards, and I told them, be prepared that I'm going to blow social media up on you guys, that you lost me after, I don't even know where. I should have looked probably to see how long I was on Poshmark, because I don't remember now. Over $7. Over $7. Yeah. Yeah, please rate us. That's what I got. They got, it's one of those where you have no choice. You have to give them 1 star. And I said, put a negative in front of that 1 star. Your customer service sucks.
When she said that, I said, no, you didn't. She said, yes, I did.
I did. Your customer service sucks. I mean, first of all, in this day and age, I mean, give me a break. I can't speak to
like that feedback on mine. That tear me up. You're stuck.
So anyway, I'm no longer on Poshmark. It's okay. I told them I'll give the rest of my business to Macari. My 400 listings, I can't even purchase after they bans me. Oh my God, Gayleen got banned. Who knows? They might ban me at this point, Gayleen. I haven't even tried or attempted to go over there. But yeah, I will not. That sounds like a review I would leave if mad, right? Nicole. And you know what? To be honest with you, I probably wouldn't get the credit now, but I got to make sure I go over to my YouTube channel and go in the description and delete my Poshmark off of there, my referral link off of there. I think I only got 1 or 2 people referred over there anyway in my lifetime, because I never even promoted or pushed it to anybody really that much. But yeah, I'm done. I'm so done. I wasn't selling anything over there anyway. It's been so ridiculous. And then you're gonna get rid of me for $7 when I've got $20,000 worth of inventory on your site. Literally. Whatever. Yeah, and I just got, I just got a great review on Macari. I just got another notification that something else has been delivered. And the only thing I'm annoyed with Macari, to be honest with you, is they're charging us $2 to take our money. So, and I only deposited into my business account. It's not like I'm doing immediate payout or anything and then even last week, I had to take the money. I mean, it wasn't even a lot. I think it was $100, whatever it was. But I had to take it because, Rob goes in the hospital and all, hell breaks loose because we got to park, we got to drive, I got to gas, all this stuff happens. We won't talk about all the other nonsense that goes hand in hand with that. T, did you not tell me at one time, rise up, not health? Rise up, not health. Aw, thank you, Francine. Francine, how are you and Matt? Listen, you and I have to connect. I didn't reach out to you today because I kind of forgot. But if you and Matt are interested in Black Friday, let me know. 6 years in running, I'm going to do it again. So, but it's nice to see you, sweetheart. Thank you. And he was back in the hospital again. Just crazy stuff. But anyway, they want to charge you.
The GoFundMe going on too.
They want to charge me $2. Yes, June. Thank you. And you know what? Shout out to Sylvia. Do you guys remember Sylvia?
I didn't remember her.
So Sylvia, thank you, Sylvia. And I did thank her. Pat Dees, and thank you again to Robin. Thank you again to Robin. Francine, I don't know if you have my new number. In fact, I'm going to put it in the chat. I was supposed to email Don, I think, my new number, and I don't think I did.
Interrupt you for that.
I'm sorry?
I didn't mean to interrupt you to say about the GoFundMe.
No, that's all right. I don't know if you remember, if anybody can check, is it listed in is my new phone number listed in the description of the video? Or any of the videos? I thought I had it there.
I think it is.
I thought it was too, but I could. Then again, somebody might have told me don't leave it there. So maybe I didn't leave it there. All right, Francine, I'm going to drop it in the chat. It's 11 of our closest friends here. I'm not worried. Or 16 now. But somebody wants to spam me. Go ahead. It's okay. It's all good. Because since I moved to South Carolina, I have a South Carolina number. All right. I'm breath heavy in the phone. Why are you breathing heavy into the phone? Lucinda. Being silly. Yeah, Francine, do call me, sweetheart. Definitely. Anyway, so that's my story with Poshmark. I will know when I call you. You can call me, Lucinda. I'm not breathing heavy into the phone, Lucinda, smarty pants. Make sure you have my new phone number, though, Lucinda. I don't know if you have my new one. But anyway, Poshmark is definitely not getting any business, any referrals or anything. That's why I said, do I even want to do a video? Because I don't even want to bring attention to them. I don't know. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I'll have to figure it out. But anyway, but that's the one thing that annoys me with Macari is now I got to pay to get my own money, even if it goes as a direct deposit in the bank. Oh, and that was the other thing. Like all these companies with direct deposit now and everything that they have, I can go online. I can request my money, goes into my bank account the next day, at worst the day after. It took like a week for me to get the money from Macari. So ridiculous. Are you kidding me? That's like whatever. So I like to now leave it in there until it banks up, but sometimes you just need your money and you can't leave it in there. So, just because they're charging you it's just the principle. I mean, I know people say, oh, it's only $2, T, but you know what? Right now, $2 is $2. It just is. So, yes, guys, don't forget. And guys, please, I always ask, and I'm so appreciative to all of you and gracious that you guys all go back. I mean, shout out to June and Jenny and hi, Craig. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. It's always good that Nicole leaves comments and Gayleen is always watching videos. She's always leaving comments. And June, guys, the more you can do that for me, the better it helps my algorithm. I so appreciate you guys when you do that. Been trying to drop some shorts. I don't know if you guys have been watching any of my shorts. They're just little clips, little snippets of Robbie and I when we had the Meet Robin T channel like 9 years ago. Those videos are like, I don't even remember. I think those videos are like 9 years old. I just took a snippet of a couple of the cooking things. I was doing scratch videos at some point too. And I was, because I was trying anything to build a YouTube channel. So some of those you guys might see go up as a short, where it was, love the Valentine's Day one, made me smile. Yeah. And that Valentine's Day one, if you go over to Meet Robin T, you'll probably see, I think that's probably 9 years ago. That's my First Avenue house. That's our house back on Long Island from before I was doing YouTube here with you guys. And like I said, this is going to be the 6th Black Friday this year. So think about that. I can't even believe that I'm on YouTube on this channel that long, because before that, I had the My Great Find for You, which is really, I met a lot of resellers on that channel, and that's how I met Pat and Lanshaw, Craig, and Glenn. Where is Glenn tonight? Glenn didn't come in. Yeah, we're missing a couple of folks tonight. We don't. I'm missing a lot of you. Where is Pam? Pamela, where are you, Pam? No, Adam, Record Crate. Where's Adam been? And no Glenn, and who else is missing tonight? Robin, I didn't see Robin tonight. Vintage Memories. And shout out again to Vintage Memories. She's been so generous. She really has. It was about the grocery store, and Robbie said, Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, because if you notice, I had a red shirt on that day too. It was really Valentine's Day. And then we did one at when he was driving the taxi on Long Island. Missed you in my life. Oh, I didn't know you had one, Craig. Craig, I must not be subscribed. No, I didn't even get a notification, but I'll be sure to put them on. Are you going live on a regular basis, Craig? Because I don't even know. If you really went live, I would pop in. You know that. Let me go home here and make sure you're on my phone. I'll make sure all my bell notifications are on for Land Shark. Everybody make sure they're subscribed to Craig. Everybody make sure you're subscribed. There's no reason no one can just giving you a hard time. No, that's all right. You know, I like to pop in if I can. You've been around God knows how long, Craig. Oh, I see. Answering Craig, what's with the hair? What's with the hair, Craig? How did I not get a notification? Is this thing working? All right, I don't know if this thing's working. All right, I made sure all was on. Hi, KK, honey. How are you? All right. Because sometimes, to be honest with you, and YouTube plays games too, because I have lost 400 and something subscribers since the first of the year. Yeah.
Well, you ain't doing
now, I know a lot of that is because Donna and I are not together anymore. I mean, not that we're not together anymore. We're not selling together on YouTube anymore. So we're not doing auctions. The last time I even did an auction, I think I checked, was like last March or April. So, you know, I know people came to my channel to watch auctions, and I'm not really doing a lot. I mean, we'll do Black Friday because, again, 6 years in running, I'm going to keep the tradition up, and it may just be a once or twice a year thing. Maybe, maybe twice a year. But it's not my gig anymore. I'm more into listing on eBay and Mercari now, and I'm doing my Etsy, and I've got to the end of tomorrow, and it's going to happen. My Shopify, My Great Find for You with my designs will be up. Why don't you do interviews with people? Yeah, I don't want to do too much lives either anymore. I think it's hurt. I think people are right with lives hurting your channel. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but I mean, I'm not leaving. I know last week I was like Debbie Downer saying I was leaving YouTube and I was done. And you guys, I'm out of here. And I'm not. And I'm really not. I just I have to figure out what's going to work, right? Video it, right? KK? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, right now we're doing the challenges, and we'll figure it out at the end of the year. The first of the year I always change it. How has Shopify been? I'm just about to start work on a Shopify site for my wife's catering business. Awesome. So I will let you know because it's going to go live tomorrow. I mean, it was live. It wasn't really all together, so I kind of paused it for a minute while I built it out a little bit better. So the full site and everything will be operational tomorrow. And believe me, I will be spamming all of you. So stay tuned. I have been putting listings up and really dropping a bunch of designs and putting all the designs on pillows and all kinds of stuff. So you'll see. Bingo time, see on reruns. Absolutely, Craig, I will. Okay. Yes, for sure. Yes, 100%. Definitely. So we can definitely chat about that. I'm using their payment processing system right now. I've only sold a couple. When I first went live, I sold 2 or 3 things. I think June was even my first buyer. June bought a shirt, and I'm glad she did, actually, because that's going to help me revamp the t-shirts. I'm going to do a totally different Shopify with the t-shirts. This Shopify is my home decor. This is all my interior stuff that I originally had on Etsy that's going to go in my own. Drop your Etsy channel. Okay, I will. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to move off of Etsy because all this stuff now is going to be on is going to be my Shopify store. Everything I have on Etsy.
She's revamping.
But I will drop it for now because I've been having great sales over on Etsy because it's the holiday and a lot of my Christmas stuff goes during Etsy. But all right. I lost you guys. There you are. Okay. All right, here it is, Francine. That's my Etsy store. So all of those designs are my personal. I've designed them myself, and I put them on all home decor. So I'm just starting Shopify now, Francine. So tomorrow is really going to be the launch of my new store. And then Monday, I'm going to really start to market it and start to really, maybe not even Monday, probably Saturday, right? You guys are going to get spammed. My Auctions for You page is going to get spammed. My,
I read somewhere on YouTube that somebody had a Spotify account.
Shopify or Spotify?
Shopify. And I've not made little zippered pouches, sold 70 of them in one day on that platform. Said that their sales was awesome. Yeah. I thought that was, I don't know a whole much about it, but I thought that was pretty cool for them to go on and tell people how good their sales are on there. But right. You've never sold on that before?
On Shopify? No, this is my first launch of it. Thank you, Craig. And I've had a Shopify store for a couple of months now because the first couple of months it's only $1 or a penny or it's really cheap. But then you pay a subscription every month and you don't get traffic unless you drive the traffic there yourself. So it's like having your own website. You have to drive the traffic there. So yeah, it's not like eBay, exactly. But I'm going to, and that's my plan. I'm on a mission for 2025 to be a millionaire. I'm on a mission.
through that platform.
Yeah. At least to have $1 million in sales. That's
These people.
That's my mission for 2025 on that platform.
I hope you do it.
Yeah.
You're going to get a new heart.
I'm not going to get the heart. My husband's going to get the heart, but
you'll get a new heart.
Yeah.
Then you'll be full.
Yeah, and then who knows? Maybe that's the way my YouTube channel will go. We'll be talking about Shopify, and I'll be setting all you guys up on Shopify.
Yeah.
I mean, June, you know you have the product to do it. You make all that stuff.
I'm not good enough, T.
Oh my God, will you stop?
Well, look at your wallet.
I love it. Are you kidding? Do you know how many compliments I have had on this bag? Are you kidding me? Even the doctor the other day when we went to yes, she's like, oh my God, I love your purse. And look, I have the matching makeup case and I have the matching wallet. And June's saying she's not good enough. Come on, June. Look at the stitching. No. Look at she made this, guys.
It's messed up. It has the handmade sign on the bottom of it. It was supposed to be on the back.
So what, June? You are the only one that knows that. You are the only one who knows that with the zipper. I mean, come on.
I was worried about it being too big for you.
And the leather bottom. Come on. This is awesome. It's the perfect size for me. I love the handles on this. I love the fact that the wallet matches. And
I was wondering, when you get certain people, you don't know whether they like small ones, big ones, or whatever. I wasn't planning on I don't usually bring my personal stuff that I make because I don't think I'm good enough. But I was told James a while ago about the Black Friday that we would get with T because I have no clue how to price or start or anything. So I was going to get with her, but maybe T's probably going to make me bring some of my stuff.
Yes, so June, of course. Of course.
I'm going to take 2 slots, but I've never done it before. So.
Yeah, but you did the video on my channel, so you know what you're doing.
Yeah, but it was a video. I wasn't sitting in front of people.
But you sit in front of people every week on my channel.
These are just our little peoples.
No one noticed, Francine. Don't worry. Yeah, June, you are crazy. Your stuff is great. It is.
All right, I'll bring some of my stuff. I got all kinds of stuff, not just purses.
Yes, you do. I mean, she makes such beautiful stuff. She had, I mean, even that cute little chicken or the birdhouse or the chicken thing you did for your daughter and all that stuff. Are you kidding?
A lighted 3-dimensional cut where it lights up. Yeah. All kinds of stuff I got up in here that's just sitting here because I don't want to get rid of it because nobody wants my junk.
I can't make anything. I don't sew. Oh, that's okay, Francine. You have other talents. It's all good.
You know that I sent Rob I call it a makeup case, but it's a men's one.
Yeah.
I'm making one that's that big. You know what I'm going to use it for? I'm going to put my zippers in them to store my zippers in them.
Oh, yeah. Well, talk about the other thing you made, Rob, with the eagle and the light up thing.
Oh, I got one of them somewhere.
Hold the fort down. I'll be right back.
She'll go get it. Good. I got all kinds of stuff. I made all that behind me. That sewing is my therapy. I made that too. It is my therapy though. When I was laying in the hospital, it was bad a headache. Before I went in the hospital, it was 5 days. I sat here and looked at that machine, I just couldn't do it. And it was killing me, making my head hurt worse.
Okay. So here is the lighted box that June made for Rob. Now it does light up, so bear with me a second. I got to turn the light on. Look at it.
It's 3-dimensional.
See this? It's 3-dimensional. Okay, lights up. See? Lights up. Look, Creations by JCL. There it is. All right, there's that one. Now, here's something else she made. Look at this.
Pigs. That's out of wood.
Yeah, look.
I burned it into the wood. Because he likes eagles. Like my old man.
Yeah, Robbie loves eagles. That's his one and only tattoo is an eagle on his arm. So, I mean, God, you know what? Don't tell me you can't make anything. I have your dozen wreaths here somewhere too.
And all the nautical stuff in your nautical room.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not taking everything down off the wall. I already just took those 2 things down.
God, that's some of the original that I did for you before I had a lot of practice.
I know, because she's made. All right, Craig, you too, sweetheart. Good to see you. Did you take my number? I put it in the chat. Call me about Shopify. No problem. Call me. No problem. Just not after 9:00 Eastern. I go to bed early.
You know what I ought to do on Black Friday? Get a big old box of stuff I've done and sell it all for $20 or $30 just to get rid of it and start all over again. I just put buy it now prices on it if you want. Whatever. I'm not to get rid of it. My living room is covered in boxes of stuff I've made that's just sitting there.
All right. Okay. We'll talk about it.
Okay. We'll talk about it. That's
June's going to need more than 2 half-hour spots.
You got that right. I want to bring some toys for people to buy for their kids for Christmas too.
No, I get it.
That's packaged brand new.
All right, Craig. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, I just think you're so talented and all your stuff is good.
That. I was telling my husband I needed a bigger craft room too, and he said, I don't think so.
No, you don't.
It's bigger, a little bit, about a double-sized garage, isn't it?
It's like 2 living rooms. Yes, it's massive.
And I'm running out the seams out of it. But
it's massive. But yeah, I mean, that's why if you could get through all the eBay stuff at some point, I would just stick to your crafting.
Would you?
Yeah, because you can do, you can,
both worlds, right? I love to craft, so.
Yeah, and you could still sell it. Oh my God, I love a space that
to make my granddaughter another dress. She says, Nanny, I want a new dress. The last one was, what was it?
Evelyn?
Or something. Yes. So funny.
She's going to be 4 this month, right? December?
Yeah. Still not talking, though, very much.
Emmett's not either, and Emmett was just 3. He's not really. Oh, my God, Mason. So they FaceTimed us on Tuesday because it was my dad's birthday. You should have seen him talking to us.
Mason?
He's 11 months.
And he just a talking.
Not really, but he's like, you know what I mean? Like he was really trying to talk to us. I was like, oh my gosh.
Evelyn is being tested for autism.
Oh.
But it's not common in girls, so I'm keeping my fingers
crossed. Well, they tested Emmett. They did test Emmett. He's not.
Good.
Basically it's a speech problem first, right?
What I'm thinking hers is.
But see, Brian had a speech problem. Christopher didn't. Now, this is Christopher's father. Emmett, you would think would take after his father. And believe me when I tell you, Christopher spoke, like I just joked about Mason, but Christopher literally spoke at 11 months. Like he was speaking full sentences at 18 months. He was walking at 9 months. Like
Jamie wrote her name at 18 months. Right.
Yeah. So Christopher was so different. Like he was so the opposite. So when I had Brian and Brian wasn't talking, I was freaking out. Like 2 years old, Brian wasn't talking.
The other one, right.
I was like, oh my God. But it was basically, he was just delayed. And then he would never shut up. And Robbie used to say to me, you had to send him to speech, didn't you? So, and you know what? Basically with Emmett, they're saying it's a lazy tongue. So there's a lot of words. I mean, I can understand them. You know, they FaceTimed us the other day, and you know, that's a great thing. Thank God for FaceTime, boy. Let me tell you, because this is how I get to see my grandbabies, you know, and he was so cute the other day too. He's so smart when it comes to other things. Like he repeats a lot of words. See, sometimes I don't know if that's a 3-year-old thing, or I don't know if that's a little sign of a little disability, because I feel like sometimes when they repeat what you say, you know, that was a little, I thought it was getting a little bit too much, but I don't know. They're saying not. They're saying he has like one more test to do, and they think he's fine. Susan, what's going on?
Like 10 or 15, you have to meet 7 of them to say that you have it. So just because you have 5, they're not going to tell you that you have it.
Right. Well, he only has 1 left, so he doesn't definitely have it. So how are you, Susan, honey? Susan, what's going on, girl? What's happening? Haven't seen you.
I have a grown adopted child that's fixing to be 30 in December that's autistic. So I've dealt with it for 30 years. And yeah,
it's hard. It's hard.
Crazy. But it's not that common in girls as it is in boys.
Right, right.
But this one here, if you can't understand her, she will scream bloody murder until you figure it out. At least when Wesley was younger, he would keep repeating himself like, the light is off, the light is off, the light is off. If you just kept saying, yes, yes, I know, I heard you, that's not going to work. You had to say, the light is off. Then he'd quit repeating himself.
Oh, that's
interesting. He had to know that you knew what he was saying, because for so long, nobody understood him. And they were always saying, we don't understand you. So when he knew how to talk, he wanted to make sure that you knew what he was saying until you repeated it to him.
Hi, Ella, honey. How are you, sweetheart? Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you.
Social ability. If they're social,
right,
it's a good sign. If they're not, then they're probably borderline, you know what I mean, along with other issues.
Right, right.
Usually antisocial. Inappropriate sayings, because they don't know what's appropriate and what's inappropriate to talk. You know, there's just so many different spectrums that they go on.
Right, right.
But walking on your tippy toes, which can be trained. Mine did. Mine doesn't now. So, I mean, there's so many things.
I've been so sick and seems wrong meds at first, and I have a horrible time surviving 2 weeks till good antibiotics, finally healing. Then did my wifey duties and gave it to hubby. So in the 3rd week, oh, Susan, I'm sorry. It's like crazy.
Everybody gets sick.
So there he is playing in the leaves. Lots of leaves out there.
Textures of food. Does he have a problem with that?
What?
Certain textures of food?
No, but you know what? They had Mason in the emergency room 2 nights ago because he's allergic to rice and wheat and grain. He's like got they said he's gonna be on keto and carnivore because he can't eat any flour. Like They
Oh,
So guys, keep this in mind. Bad respiratory infection. Now temps dipping bad here now. Wondering if this will ever heal. But hey, good thing. Slowly listing. All right, Susan. All right, sweetheart. Jenny, I picked up on that too. I wasn't going to say anything. All right, Susan, I'm glad you're on the mend. We've all been, I mean, not me personally, just Rob and June. June just got out of the hospital. So everybody's getting on the mend. So we need everybody to get better. No sickness. It's down to 48 here, just so you guys know. Just letting you guys know. It's 48 in Charleston.
rice and weed.
Rev, what's going on?
There's our Rev.
Hi, friends. How are you? No, so I want everybody to hear this. If anybody has a wheat or any kind of allergy, like if
Not weed. You didn't catch what he said?
allergic to rice and wheat.
She thought you said weed, but it's wheat.
Wheat. So they, you know what they fed him?
What?
Costco chicken.
And it had wheat in it and rice in it? It must have been a dish. It must not have been just a chicken.
Nope, it's the Costco chicken. And this is why I've told people in the past, do not eat that crap. Do not eat it. It's got so much chemicals plumped into it. Who heard of ingredients on chicken? It should just be a chicken.
Be a dish.
But
it
if
was
you
a
ever,
dish.
no, it's the rotisserie Costco chicken.
They put it inside the stuff. What if they could have killed that kid?
Well, because you're supposed to read the ingredients. But again,
Who would think you did that on a piece of chicken?
So they were in the emergency room at 2 a.m. He was getting IV fluids because he was projectile vomiting and dehydrating from it. So just keep that in mind if you have gluten allergies. If anybody has ever had a reaction and wondered what tossed off your gluten reaction, maybe you had a Costco chicken. Just saying.
The flour fried? Probably so.
So if you read the ingredients on the label, who buys chicken that has ingredients? Usually buy chicken in the store. It's chicken. My cat will only eat Costco chicken. The skin is the best part. Laugh out loud. Yeah, but you know what? I don't care. Even if they say it's the skin, it probably penetrates in the chicken too. It's rotisserating, whatever the word is. Rotisserating? No. Oh my God, what's the word?
Rotating.
Rotating, I guess. Yeah, rotating. Yeah. Rotating. Yeah. In that thing, it's probably seeping into the meat itself. So it doesn't matter. Guys, just make the stuff yourself. I know, $4.99. Actually, I think Costco chicken went up. I don't think it's $4.99 anymore. It was $4.99 forever. That's how long it's been since I bought one.
That could have closed that baby's throat up and asked
KJ! KJ is so funny. Mike! Hi, guys. Welcome in.
He's probably in the shower.
He was checking to see if I'm wearing pants tonight. Well, you'll never know. You never know. Well, he was joking about the blanket that Robbie and I had on the couch on our little thingy. No, believe it or not, I was probably wearing the blanket at that time because I had gained weight back. Seriously. I had lost a bunch of weight and then gained it back. And I didn't want anybody to see that I had gained the weight back.
Oh.
But anyway, those of you just coming in, Black Friday, 6th annual, Friday and Saturday, Black Friday annual auction, Friday and Saturday. I will put the thumbnail up tomorrow. I just haven't had a chance. So T can't not do one because this will be my 6th year running with a Black Friday auction. All right. So keep that in mind. Sam's is $4.99 and I always get 3 a month and freeze after taking meat off the bone to make chicken salad. Right here, Susan. Right
Guys,
here at this channel, Susan. Don't tell me you don't get notified.
that chicken at Sam's and all is in Walmart is so greasy. I can't eat it. Makes me sick. Because there's so much grease in the bottom of the pan.
Oh, well,
I can't.
Costco's too. God, they're all the same. They're all the same. It's all the grease that comes off the chicken. They just throw it in the container right off the spigot.
I started about 3 years ago, and where anything real greasy just irritates my stomach really bad. I'm on stomach
Nicole,
medicine.
we're gonna run it both. I think what did I put the hours up for Friday? I think 1 to 9.
1 o'clock to 5 or 7 on Friday.
Trying to delete other crap to make.
But there's an early on Friday and a late.
No, it's the other way around. I think it's late on Friday and early on Saturday. I'm going to put the thumbnail up tomorrow. Don't worry. It'll be up tomorrow.
I'm kind of brain dead anyway.
All right. Good, Nicole. Awesome. Thank you. We didn't get a lot of listing done today.
We got a little, not much.
We did not get a lot of listing done today, but to be honest with you, I just have not. I've been so in the groove with the whole Shopify this week. Robbie's been the one listing, and he's probably just been listing. I can send you some stuff to sell. Susan, do you want to sell? Listen, you can come on, and if I didn't send you an email and anybody wants to come on, just send me an email at tauctionsforyou@gmail.com, and I'll give you a slot if you guys want to. I got 30 ornaments up on eBay now. All right. Yes, Susan, for sure you can, honey. 100%. 100%. You get a half an hour time slot on Friday and Saturday if you want both days, or you can just take one of the days. It's completely up to you. Completely up to you. I'm giving you a whole half an hour. If you don't take the whole half hour, that's fine. If you take the whole half hour, great. Cha-ching! 300 shipped on a ceramic horse. Really needed that. My sales have been dead. All right, Mike. Woohoo! So for those of you that are familiar with some of my sports stuff, I will be bringing some sports stuff. I think I'm going to sell the Negro League hats. I'm going to do lots of them on the Black Friday auction. Number one, because I need them gone. And number two, because I need the money. And I know it's probably one of my higher end stuff that I sell in sports on my store, but I'm probably going to sell those if anybody's interested.
It's 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday.
Yes.
Saturday is 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. First come, first serve.
Yeah. So just pick two half-hour time slots and email me. Email me the times.
5 Saturday.
Let me put my tea auctions for those of you that don't have it. So,
half spot Friday. What does that mean? What's half spot mean? You get a quarter spot on Saturday if you can take a half spot on Friday?
Who wrote that?
Huh? Who wrote what?
It'll be nice to have something to watch on Saturday. Oh, Nicole, and I got to get back to doing Saturday coffee as well. And maybe I'll do Saturday coffee this Saturday since
2 days. You can choose.
Even though this was kind of more like a coffee than a listing. But there he is. Glenn, I was just asking about you. Glenn was asking. Glenn was sending me texts and emails all week about you, June, asking how you were.
Thank you so much. I got home day before yesterday at nighttime. It was dark. That's all I remember. I was still kind of.
Yeah. Last week was a crazy week. Rob was back in the hospital. So we didn't come live last week, if you guys were wondering. So we've been trying to come live at least Tuesdays and Thursdays, but This
I
week
think
it was
Rob
only
got out and I
Thursday.
went in the very next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
All
I'm
right.
trying
I
to.
put my email in there. If anybody, Glenn, I don't remember if I sent you an email or not. If I didn't send somebody an email and I missed you on the email, and you guys want to sell on Black Friday on Friday or Saturday, I just put my email in there, and you can have up to 2 half-hour spots. Glenn, I know you work during the day, but if you wanted to do Saturday later, or you wanted to do I don't
That's
know.
what.
You tell me if you want to come on, Glenn. You let me know. We'll work it out.
I'm glad you said that because now I know what it means. You can choose a half spot.
Oh, I didn't type it right, did I?
You put a half spot, and I was thinking, what's a half spot? But
Oh,
it's a half hour spot.
Oh God, my bad.
That's what I'm going. What does she mean by half a spot? You get
I
an
think I
8
just sold
spot on
something on. I
Saturday?
did. I sold something on Macari again. I'll tell you what, Macari's been really good to me.
Yeah, you've been saying that for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah, I can't explain it. There's
I
Miss
wish.
Martha. Hi, Miss Martha, honey.
Hey, Miss Martha. I wish eBay be nice to me. I took something today, but that was just one thing this week. Of course, I'm kind of glad it was a little slow this week. I was debating on putting my store on, but this is not the time. They said, don't lift anything over 5 pounds. Don't do anything till after Christmas. I said, I got storage units to move. No, you don't. I said, yeah, I do. But I decided what I'm going to do about all that. It's going to be a big time giveaway. I've got somebody that's going to help me give it away. I think it's going to help me put it out to give it away. I think I'll just set it out by the street or by the unit. Give it away. Got to get what I want. Let the kids get what they want. We're done.
Lindsay.
We can't do it anymore.
Yes, on this channel, Lindsay. Yes, honey. Yes, sweetheart. Wow, it's snowing for Thursday night football. Love it.
Oh,
Look at my
cool.
neck. Look at my neck.
Yeah, you do that all the time. What I mean,
know. It's
but
part
it's
of my
always-
it's part of my autoimmune.
no, but
It's
it's
part of
only
my
this
autoimmune.
year.
Yeah.
You don't do that year round.
No, I don't know. It's see my one side of my nose too. See?
Is that
It-
rosacea or whatever?
No, I have an autoimmune disease, and it's a mixed connective tissue disease, and it's where you have 2 or more signs of symptoms of and one of them is lupus. So I have like the mass that you get with lupus, and I have this petechia stuff that goes on here in my legs and stuff, and then the rheumatoid arthritis. Now that hasn't bothered me. It probably will now. It's getting a little colder. But usually if I stay healthy and I stay clean with my eating, usually the arthritis doesn't affect me much.
I was going to say, if you stay clean, I was going to say, do you not take a bath, D?
No, and I washed my hair
Come
today,
on.
and you'd never know it. It's as flat as a pancake.
But I have noticed that you do not do that year round at all. It's mostly when it's cool weather.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Online, it's usually been when it's cooler weather.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Because remember, I said, you're awful red. You'd say, my face is redder today. That's weird.
Yeah.
But it might have, like you said, the autoimmune triggers in the colder weather. I bet you it triggers up when you get mad, though, huh? Does it get mad? When you get mad, does it do that too?
I don't get mad. I just get even.
Get even. I knew you was going to say that. They say some people.
You know what? I'm at the point in my life that, I mean, yeah, I ranted about Poshmark and stuff like that, but I don't,
It takes a lot to get me going.
Yeah.
When I get going, like when they gave me those drugs in the hospital, I'm here to tell you, my husband's hair messed me up. His toe messed me up and he had shoes on. Nothing he did, nothing he said, made me mad. Hey, baby girls, what brings you? Oh, I'm online.
Hey, wait.
We're online.
Wait, how do I get my Hey. I was trying to figure out where the camera
Go help
was.
your daddy get that
He's
free
sleeping.
Medicare stuff.
He's sleeping right now.
Well, you better wake him up because it ends at midnight.
Okay.
It's free Medicare stuff.
Okay, where's your little oxymeter?
In the medical drawer.
Because Mantha keeps feeling like she can't get a deep breath. Deal.
Just go. I'm online.
It's in where? It's in where?
In the medical drawer in the kitchen.
Okay.
No, it's in my...
Who can't get a deep breath?
Samantha. The one that had brain surgery.
Is she... Listen to me. Is she having an anxiety or a panic attack?
No, that's what we already.
That's what they were discussing.
But she hasn't been anxious about anything, and she's just been feeling like she can't get a deep breath.
All right. Uh-oh. June pulled the plug. Uh-oh. June pulled the plug. Oh no. Oh no, she's gone. I coughed and slept last week away. Laugh out loud. T, is that the week? Yes, Friday and Saturday. Yes, Black Friday, Susan. Susan, Black Friday. Yeah, I mean, look how red I am. Yeah, it happens. It happens. All right. I don't know. She pulled the plug or something happened. She'll come back. Anyway, yeah. So send me an email the times you want. Okay, sorry, drugs messing with me. That's like who's buried in Grant's tomb. I'm teasing you, sweetheart. You know that. All right. I'll send. You know what, Susan? If I don't hear from you, I'll send you the email. But you guys have to respond to my email. Because this way I know. I know Jai, Saxton, and Jordan are coming on, and Chris the Goose. So. No, I didn't sell the ice cream truck yet. We actually have a gig tomorrow. Can't sell it until I sell all the ice cream, unless they buy it with the ice cream. No, next Saturday. Glenn, Black Friday and Saturday. Oh, here she is. It's a week from tomorrow. I know. I gotta put the thumbnails up. So I'm a little late to the party. Usually we're like advertising a month ahead of time, but the hospital threw me off last week. Susan's like, I see, I ain't alone.
Because Rob needs to put in for the money too.
How it works. Do you have to press some, or does it naturally?
Oh, as soon as we get to the bottom of the Medicare thing, we'll send it over to you so Rob can apply before midnight tonight, so he can get the money as well. It's
what money?
Through Medicare. It's a one-time thing. I'll let you know about it afterwards. Okay.
All right. Okay. You know it's me gonna do it because Rob doesn't know how to do it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how that came unplugged. Nobody touched that.
I am definitely need my Meta. 600 a month has got to go. It's got to go.
I think things are going to get better with the Medicare from what my husband has been investigating. I'm not saying anything political at all. I think it was going to get better regardless, but maybe not to the point. But anyway,
Let's just say it. Everything's going to get better.
well, I know we don't like to talk about it.
I know we don't like to talk about it, but the people that usually don't like me to
James-
talk about it
James
aren't
has been
here.
doing
So I
a
can
lot
talk
of
about it.
investigation on that, on the Medicare, because he's concerned. And he says that if what he read comes true, it's going to be beneficial for anyone on Medicare. So, and it's supposed to be in early 2025. I know my Social Security is going up.
Oh, that's good.
So, but I don't know what to my husband.
Mine's not.
I never saw it. He didn't show it to me.
Mine's not.
It's not. You don't get it.
I got a few years to go yet.
Well, I'm not of age to get it either. I just get it for having a handicapped son taking care of me.
Turn it off. Does it turn off by itself?
Yeah, it turns off. What's
I'm
this
not mad at all, Glenn. Trust me, I'm not mad at all. I was the first one doing the happy dance.
I only get it for having a handicapped son that I have to take care of. So, how'd you get it to come on, Jessica?
I'm changing the insurance guy and hope I get better results. Here in Mississippi, it stinks.
I am changing the insurance guy and hope I get better results. My insurance guys, I love them in Mississippi. We've had them 52 years.
Oh, I'm not going to be mad at June. Never. Oh, so maybe you should share that person with Susan.
Oh, our insurance man, State Farm?
Yeah.
State Farm, I'll be honest.
No, she means health insurance.
Oh, health insurance. Oh, wait. I have Mississippi Blue Cross Blue Shield State retiree.
Oh, that's because James was a
really
school
share
teacher.
that one. Can't really share that one. It's just Blue Cross.
And Francine.
And we paid $1,276 a month for just me, but that's me full coverage, and my husband gets what's it called, major medical only, because he has Medicare supplement.
Okay.
But I have
we were just regular folks.
What
does that mean, Susan? Hey, I'm just regular folks too. I'm on state health insurance and my husband gets Medicare and we have no supplement. So I pay everything else out of pocket, and it's $40 co-pays for him and $7,500 a year. And I don't know how they expect anybody that's just his deductibles. I don't know how they expect anybody to live on Social Security and pay those supplements. I mean, anything. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Now he needs a heart, which is going to cost millions and millions of dollars. And thank God.
Out of pocket, too.
Thank God out of pocket I don't have to pay millions, but I will have to pay thousands.
It'll be close.
I will have to pay thousands. So it is.
Whatever
it is. But we want him to have a heart. And if the hospital has to get $100 a month or $10 a week, they'll have to.
Yes, Blue Cross is very expensive. When he was active duty, it went down $400 a month when he went retired. We thought, well, that was a big savings. But when I reach what age? 65? Yeah, when I reach 65, we get $1,200 in our pocket, unless we want to pay like $600 a month to keep it, and that's what we're going to do, because we've been paying $1,400 when he was active duty, $1,200 when he's not active duty. I might as well pay $600 for something.
Listen, not me, Jenny. The heart transplant costs about $3 million. That's an average. That's not even. It's probably going to be more. It's MUSC. It's going to probably be $5 million. But the insurance company will charge, will pay the bulk of that. I will still just have to pay the deductibles and the co-insurance and all that fun stuff. So, but whatever.
And then I only have a copay of $25 office visit.
Oh, see, we have 40.
And we have a deductible to meet too, which is $1,800 a person, but it goes into 100% at, I just found this out this week. That's how I know it all. Right off the hat, is $3,200. Once I reach $3,200, they pay 100%, which I've already reached that. So they're paying 100% of this hospital bill of the customary allowance. But my hospital has to write off the difference. So they can only charge me what the customary allowance is. But if I go to a different hospital in around us, they can charge me the difference from the customary allowance. You know what I'm saying?
See, Susan says she didn't have to pay the doc during this last illness because she probably met her deductible. And in a way, I was hoping that Rob would have gotten his heart this year, but it wouldn't have mattered. I just actually changed Rob's Medicare provider from Humana to United Healthcare for December because he qualified to change it for the 1st of December because MUSC is not signing with Humana Healthcare. They didn't agree on taking, I guess there was a negotiation that failed. So one of the things, it's so funny, I can't tell you what we've been through with this transplant screening. And one of the things, I mean, first of all, the first thing, you have to have insurance in order to get a heart transplant. That's the first thing.
That's what T changed to, is United. Isn't that what y'all got? Yeah, they got United too.
Yeah. So my dad, that's his supplement, is United Healthcare, I think. Or maybe that's his, I don't know. But everybody I've spoken to, and I actually had United Healthcare with one of my employers, maybe Chase, I don't remember, but they were pretty decent that I can remember. But this year,
they're better than the other one.
But this year, I didn't realize it is the first year that there's a pay for insurance. Did you know that? There's a monthly premium now.
That's for people in a different bracket.
Oh, okay.
Different bracket. It depends on what bracket you're in as to whether you get it paid for or not. Well, see,
my individual through the marketplace went up. What I for my health insurance, I get through the marketplace. So when I was down in Little River, it goes by county. I thought it was state or it was federal, but it actually goes by county. So yeah. I think when I was down in Little River, I was paying like something silly, like $11.59 a month or something like that. $11.59. I don't mean $1,100. I mean $11 a month. And then when I moved here, my premium went to $0.
Go wake up Dad.
And now I just got a bill for January and it's going up to $3.68 or something.
What is the website called?
Look, I'm going to get off of here and take care of this Medicare stuff with her.
Right. Okay.
So I can get it back to you before midnight.
No problem.
All right. Y'all take care, babe.
All right. I'm going to probably say goodnight in a minute anyway. But do you want me to leave the StreamYard open? Do you want to come back and tell me what this is all about? Or you just want to call me?
I'll call you.
All right. Sounds good. All right, sweetheart. I'll talk to you later.
Love you, bye.
All right. Love you too. Wow. Premium on my supplement is $300 a month. Well, I don't have a supplement, so I'm not of retirement age. I just have health insurance myself through the marketplace. She forgot. Oh, okay. There she is. I just have whatever they call Obamacare, whatever. It's just health insurance through the marketplace. That's what I have. And because I'm 58 years old, I don't qualify for Medicare or anything. So I'm lucky enough. Well, not lucky enough because my income is probably going to get smashed this year now coming because of the $600 threshold that we all going to get 1099 for. So every platform and including Venmo, Cash App, and all of these platforms, even with the ice cream truck, everything's going to be on the books now. So, I was able to, and my accountant was able to be a little creative over the last couple of years. I'm not going to get away with it this year. So it's going to be what it is. And whatever my premium is next year, it is. But that doesn't mean I have 100%. I am 58 market share insurance. Okay. Yeah. You too, Glenn. Right. So that you just pay based on a sliding scale of your income and everything. But Medicare that my husband has, because he's 65, he's 68 this year. He just was 68 in November. He's on Medicare. So you have to have, like, he had Humana. And when we were back in New York, he had Humana as Medicare and we had Medicaid as a supplement. But the income threshold in the state of South Carolina is so much different that he doesn't have anything for a supplement here. So that's the difference, because the income threshold here, I think, is less than what he gets paid on his Social Security. That's how bad it is here. See, in New York, I think the threshold was like 60,000 a year or something like that. I don't even remember. But here it's like 20,000. So it's really pretty low, whatever it is. So he doesn't get a supplement. So anything with the heart now, with the co-pays and the co-insurances and the deductibles, and when he gets the heart, or if he gets the heart, or, hopefully working towards that, all of that comes out of pocket because he doesn't have a supplement, like his medications. He doesn't, a lot of that stuff's not covered. There's some that's covered. There's some that aren't. There's some because they have to be formulary. We have to pay them out of pocket. And one of them is pretty hefty. But I do use a coupon with one of those good RX and stuff. And then I just found out CVS even has their own coupons that you can use, because last month my Good RX coupon ran out. So they were able to put it under theirs. So that only cost me like $28 or something. I'm 67 on Medicare, psychology, 59 a month for United Healthcare. Yeah, I think that's the kind of like the same plan my husband's going to be on. I don't know if it's 59. No, I think his is a little bit cheaper. I think it might be 39, but whatever. It's all relative. It's it is what it is. If that's what we got to pay, that's what we got to pay. Listen, you got to have health insurance. I'm a walking billboard for health insurance. I mean, not me personally, but just with Robbie. We use Mutual of Omaha and Aetna for meds, but use Good RX if cheaper. Okay. All right. I didn't know. I'm going to write those down, Susan. Mutual of Omaha. I didn't even know they had coupons out there. Or Aetna. I will definitely check on that stuff, because that's good to know. And we didn't know this was going to turn into a medical show. Medical show by T, who wanted to be a doctor. Maybe that's what I should do. Living my lifelong dream. Anyway, that being said, I'm glad you're on the mend, Susan. I'm glad hopefully everybody stays well. 'Tis the season, unfortunately, where the weather starts changing and things, I know people just take your vitamins, take supplements, wash your hands, especially now with runny noses and everything. If you have to wear a mask, wear one. I'm not a fan, but unfortunately going to have to be, because if Rob gets a heart, we're going to be walking around with a mask for a year. Because of long-term COVID, I have always be covered. Oh, okay. All right. So mine was 29, now 59 in January. That's probably what's going to happen to us. Yeah, because we just had December. You're right, Francine. That's probably what ours will jump to. All right, whatever. You know what? We need the coverage. We got to take it. I got to sell an extra ice cream tomorrow or something. A couple of extra ice creams, actually. That's a $30 difference. Like 10. But anyway, all right. So for those of you who want to join, either have my phone number or my email. Send me an email or send me a text, a phone call, whatever you want to do. I'm going to put the thumbnail up tomorrow. It's for Friday and Saturday. I would say ship me some ice cream. Oh, everybody wants me to ship. Yes, stay well, everyone, and good to see you all. You too, Francine. Please call me or send me an email, especially if you want to participate. You and Matt want to hop on for half an hour. Just let me know. Thumbnail will go up tomorrow. It's Friday and Saturday. I'm going to tweak the times a little bit based on the response, and we'll go from there. You never know. We could pop on a little early. We could stay on a little longer, depending on it, how it goes. We'll let it ride with the audience. I don't usually like having an end time. I should have maybe just a start time, which I might do. And then this way we could run till we want to run. Anyway, thank you guys. Great to see everybody. Thank you for all your love, support, and prayers and monetary contributions. I do appreciate it. Love you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great night. Good to see everybody.